We are day 2 on the 1916 house. Everything has been pulled out. Probably going to keep that ceiling fan. This framing on the walls, I'm removing it on this wall. Removed it on that wall and on that wall. It was a little overkill, but we'll keep it on these 3 walls possibly. Chair rail, 8-inch floor molding, and crown molding. So lots of moldings, of course water damage. Bedroom 1, Robert's done the sheetrock mudding on lots of holes in the wall, pulled these shelves off the wall. Original beadboard's got some water damage, so we'll have to attend to that. This room has a bizarre rail. It's not really a chair rail, it's really too high. So we're going to see if that can possibly come off. Walking from the living room to the dining room. Now this chair rail is an appropriate height, and this is supposedly the original dining room, so we'll keep that. And we'll keep this one framing above what used to be the fireplace, since it's already got the chair rail, floor molding, a piece of crown there. And above here, next to the fireplace, some of the original beadboard, with only really about 1 or 2 layers of paint that are coming off, so we'll just peel that off. Breaker box is in a bizarre spot here in the dining room. And then the little overkill with the moldings here. Somebody got creative and decided to make a grand entrance, I guess, to the kitchen with some side moldings. Back here is bedroom number 2. Robert's already got the ceiling painted on this one. Nice job. I see sheetrock mud on the walls. This is just day 2, by the way. Closet's been painted, the ceiling up there. Looks good. We'll put a new light fixture there. New ceiling fan here. And then the bathroom, the full bath. Again, we have a fresh ceiling paint, and we'll have to replace the flooring, keep the beadboarding paint in here. The toilet's its own separate toilet closet over here with a light and a ceiling there. And then the biggest project is going to be this kitchen. We're going to have to rip off this floor because unfortunately there's all kind of rotten wood damage hiding underneath the stick-on vinyl. A lot of soft spots in here throughout the mud room. We're going to strike the stove, toss that, paint the cabinets. Love this side-by-side stainless steel fridge. Might put it in my house so we can get the roaches out of it. And we have a little porch with a doorway here leading to the yard. And the backyard goes beyond the fence all the way down to that shrub line. So it's a much bigger backyard than a fence would indicate. Probably keep the tile top, add a light underneath the window cover. New ceiling fixture, of course. And this leads into an odd space, kind of like a mud room, if you will. It has a window behind that door. There were shelves here to use kind of as a linen closet. You can get in the video, Robert. Window here. We've got 2 coats on the ceiling, Robert. Mm-hmm. Boy, oh boys.
I'm gonna probably put a 3rd over that right there.
I think so. It is what it is. It's just rough. Now the pantry's nice. We'll have to put bifold doors up here.
I painted the ceiling in it too.
Yeah, that's good enough for a pantry. Oh, that's our only attic access right there. Yeah. You know what? That's what we can do. This mudroom would make a perfect attic access.
It would, right there.
Right there, this rectangle right here. There we go. And that would
what I can do?
Cut that out.
I could put you a disappearing stairwell right there.
Well, let's not go crazy.
They ain't hard. Take me 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't want to spend the money on the stairwell.
Yeah,
Robert loves to spend money.
$100.
That's $100 we can use for 5 gallons of paint. This one had a washer and dryer left behind. The dryer's okay, and I never heard of Fisher and Paycal, but I have heard of Whirlpool, and this is a nice glass top, oversized tub. My daughter needs right here. And ideally,
just 2 in the morning, you pull that out for bigger stuff.
All right, we can make this into a tub one day, and that'd be a full bath. You got enough room right here for a shower at minimum.
That's why it says that 2-in-1. You open it up when they pull that handle.
Right, what
The
happens?
agitator comes out.
Is this 2-in squeeze
Yeah, see,
handle?
removable agitator, see?
What happens when you do that?
You take the
Well, don't
agitator,
do
see, you take that out.
that. Okay, I'm not sure why.
So you can put more big blankets and stuff in there.
Oh,
You just, when you want it back in,
you just twist it back
just put it
in.
back in.
I've never had a 2-in-1
And it locks right back
agitator.
in.
I'll be done. It's got a cute little vanity. This is, I'm not sure why it has a handle down here, Robert. What's that for?
I think they put it on upside down, but it's got a child-proof thing.
Okay, childproof thing. That's actually fairly new, Robert. Just 409 that.
Coming out of a trailer.
Yeah, I mean, it's an 18-inch. So
It works.
it'll work for a small room like that. All right, well, that's day 2 progress. Coming along pretty nicely. Oh, Robert's making me sick. This is the back side of the, we'll probably put some trim on either side of that, paint it white to kind of tie into that. And it's hollow up top. You could, maybe there was glass up there at one point in time. I don't know. That will come out with a more flat to the ceiling fixture in case they want to use this as a den like I do at my house versus a formal dining room.